Typhoon falls down on the outside, but still fighting at the front of the pack. Gets through and picks up lead jammer. Neil Cassidy's facing a big wall of red and black.
This Church team really stepping up their defense here in the first jam of this second period as they hold Neil Cassidy still in the pack.
Looks like a direction of gameplay called against the booty. Or against Scoop. Typhoon calls it, leaving Neil Cassidy scoreless in this jam. Looks like we got Psychotic Rage, number 123 on the line for Church, versus Juju Doll up for the Andromedolls. Both teams starting with skaters in the box. Psychotic Rage through this very small pack before the first turn.
And switcheroo in the penalty box as Gemini comes to sit down, and we have once again 2 Dolls and 2 Church in the box.
Psychotic Rage calls that off after picking up 4 points. 3 points for Juju Doll. Red Ruckus for Church picks up lead jammer.
And that's Champagne out there jamming for the Dolls. Fancy move on the outside from Red Ruckus as she picks up her points and heads back to her bench.
Number 165, Tinsel Typhoon up again for Church of Sk8in versus Rex Havoc.
And we got some penalty box issues again. These ladies are gonna have to stop getting so many penalties, it's confusing.
Tinsel Typhoon gets through easy in the second corner, picks up lead jammer.
Rex Havoc getting trouble from Psychotic Rage out there.
Did I say she gets through easy? She just makes it look easy, folks. It is not easy, the job that she is doing. Through again, picks up another 5 points.
Scariel at the front of the pack, all by herself, a little tricky to try to stop Tinsel Typhoon. She goes ahead and takes those 4 more points.
Church of Sk8in would like to thank Dr. Jared Wilson, Core Strength Chiropractor, Wildflower Confectionery, Prescription Anarchy, and Zumba Fitness, Team Joy and Janine.
Juju Doll out there again, going up against Sk8in, the Barbarian for the church. Both jammers stuck behind walls of blockers in this pack.
Red Madness gets a cut in the track, sent to the box for a minute.
And the jammers go head to head there at the front of the pack. Coup de grace, trying to get in there and mix it up. But I think they're out of her reach.
Looks like we got Red Ruckus up on the line for Church of Sk8in versus Sk8in for the Dolls.
So many people going to the box for 2 minutes.
1 minute in the box is long enough, but 2 minutes, folks, that's an eternity.
I'm not sitting in the box, but it feels like an eternity to see these girls sitting in the box. So I can imagine it's got to be rough from the penalty box.
Sk8in through the pack before the second turn. While Electrete holding strong, Red Ruckus, though, sneaks on through right before turn 4. Sk8in passes one blocker but gets points for 3. That's right, folks. As soon as you pass the first blocker, you get points for her and the blockers that are in the box. Much harder than having to fight your way for them on the track.
The Andromedolls would like to thank Randy Jeremiah of Windermere Real Estate. Randy is their mascot, and I don't know where he's at, if he's here tonight, but we certainly want to thank Randy Jeremiah from Windermere. That's Tinsel Typhoon back on the line. For the church going up against Champagne once again for the Dolls.
Typhoon first picks up lead jammer. All right, folks, Neil Cassidy steps up for the Andromedolls versus Psychotic Rage. It's fun being up here at the table.
Ooh, look at that. Skaters lined up in the pivot line. We don't get to see that very often.
There's a pivot line still?
There's strategy happening, folks. That's strategy.
Neil Cassidy breaks that pack before the third turn, picks up lead jammer. Squeezing through, picks up points for the folks in the box, and calls that jam. Ray 2-8, Sk8in the Barbarian on the line for Church of Sk8in.
And then that's Rex Havoc again out there jamming for the Dolls. She is your lead jammer.
Rex Havoc's been around since the very beginning
experience and takes it back to the bench with her. Rex Havoc is a huge force in putting on the Big O tournament. I have to give shout out to her and all of her committee for all their work. The Big O, once again, happening here in the beginning of May. 34 teams from all over the world, including Canada, Japan, Scotland, some places right here in Oregon. It's very exciting, thanks to Rex Havoc and all of her peeps.
Page Security through before the second turn, picks up the lead jammer for the Dolls. Tinsel Typhoon working hard.
Tough break for Page Security and the Andromedolls as she goes to the penalty box. And Tinsel Typhoon left on the track for a power jam.
Picks up 5 points there.
Multi-class waving 5 in the sky for the church.
She's through and picks up another 5 points. Gotta love a power jam. And another 5 points for Tinsel Typhoon. Red Ruckus on the line for Church of Sk8in. Page Security still in the box for the Andromedolls.
Let's go back. Out there, folks. We got 2 jammers on the track, skating it out.
Page Security doing her best to hold Red Ruckus right behind her because she is not the jammer. Red is in the power.
And looks like Page Security picks up a couple points on her way. Juju Doll back on the line for the Dolls, going up against T Natural for the church.
Juju Doll picks up the lead jammer while T Natural is sent to the box. Juju picks up 5 points. Big waller right in front, but Juju Doll pushes right through, making it look easy.
That's a lead with your head strategy. Seemed to work out pretty well.
Indeedly doodly. Juju Doll fighting in the back again. T Natural ready to play, but looks like she will start the next jam in the box again.
And a nice jam by Juju Doll, picking up 2 grand slams.
Sk8in steps to the line for the Andromedolls, and T-Natural is ready and waiting to get out of that penalty box.
Andromedolls ready and waiting for number 11 from the church to come out of the penalty box.
Each jammer fighting a wall of the other team, and T-Natural through first picks up lead jammer.
That's right, they couldn't stop her.
Come on, church fans, let's hear it for her. T-Natural calls it, leaving Sk8in's jam pointless, or rather scoreless, because nothing's pointless in Derby, right folks? How's that couch, VIPs?
That's right folks. Listen to the radio on Friday mornings.
You too could be sitting on the couch.
That's right. I thought they were bringing it for me. I was pretty sad when I found out I still had to sit in this crappy plastic chair.
Well, you know, as a roaming announcer, I actually take advantage of the couch, and I'll say it's a great place to watch Derby.
Speaking of watching Derby, it looks like we got Stereo out there going up against Psychotic Rage. Both of these ladies on their second bout tonight. I have no idea how they're still skating, but they are still skating and they're doing it really, really well.
Looks like Tinsel Typhoon is up again for the Church of Sk8in. She's been having a great couple of jams this second half. Up against her is Sk8in. Sk8in through before the second turn, picks up a lead jammer, making it look so darn easy.
Yeah, that was fast. That turned away for a second. She was already around the track. Rex Havoc up in the front with Remorse Code, giving Tinsel Typhoon some real trouble. That could be called booty blocking, folks. And they are doing it very well.
Forced to let her go up front. Psychotic Rage, Tinsel Typhoon, going around for another lap. Looks like we got Red Ruckus on the line for the Church of Sk8in versus Neil Cassidy for the Andromedolls. There's lots of important blockers on the track too. We just don't say their names all the time. Red Ruckus hit to the outside.
It looks like she's all right. She's not very happy, but she's still smiling a little bit.
She's taking a beating tonight. She also got hit in the face in the first half. The stranger heads to the back to help out Red Ruckus, but the Andromeda wall is just too tough. Psychotic Rage on the line for Church. And Juju Doll up for the Andromedolls.
Juju Doll out there for a power jam for the Andromedolls. She's ready to put some points on the board.
We do have two full teams of blockers though, so you'll see 8 blockers on the track right now. Church and Sk8in not letting Juju Doll through easy. Gets through before that second turn and around, picks up 5 points. Gets through on the outside for another 5 points.
And taking advice from her bench coaches, all you are doomed and assisted suicide. Juju Doll calls off that jam.
Folks, I want to say a personal thank you to all of you who stuck around to watch the end of this bout. It is a big deal for us to have fans in the bleachers, so thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of applause.
That's right. Thanks to everybody who's still here. It was a great game. These gals worked their buns off to be able to come out here and put these jerseys on and skate against each other. We're glad you stuck around to watch. Sk8in getting called on a back block there for taking out Lasercyst in the front of the pack. She's going to sit in the penalty box for a minute.
Makes this a power jam for Church of Sk8in. Psychotic Rage fighting the Andromedolls up front.
And Page Security going after her, but there's just not enough room on this track to catch her, so she's got to wait for her to come back around. And Page Security with a tough break and a low block major against Psychotic Rage. She's spending a minute in the penalty box for that one. Down to just 2 ladies on the track in silver.
Just a double booty bump from apple bottoms up. Sends Psychotic Rage 1 wheel out. That's all it takes, folks.
That's right, that's a cutting the track penalty on the Church. That's how you do it. And now we have a power jam in the reverse situation, and Sk8in is going to take advantage of that. We have a timeout called by the Church of Sk8in. It'll be like a dance party instead of like cleaning the house. Oh wait, derby's happening. There's no house cleaning. Champagne is jamming for the Andromedolls.
Psychotic Rage is still in the box for Church of Sk8in.
And folks going in and out of the penalty box.
I tell you what, these penalty box officials have been busy tonight. There's been almost constant rotation of skaters in and out of the penalty box this bout.
Yeah, I'd like to thank those guys wearing pink shirts. They're pretty good.
Oh, Psychotic Rage sneaks through before the Dolls even notice.
And Champagne followed it up. hold the psychotic race to just those points. Taking the line for the Andromedolls, that's number 8, Slapcat.
Oh, yes. Props to our DJs tonight, man. I'm loving this musical selection.
And that's Tinsel Typhoon out there for the church. But Slapcat making it her way around the outside, and she's your lead jammer. Let's hear it, Dolls fans.
Tinsel Typhoon not giving up in the front. Gives a little hop and gets past those two dolls. Slapcat sneaks right by on the outside. Picking up an easy 4 points.
I don't get to call Slapcat jamming very often, but when I do, I wish I was Ty Connor.
So true. It is rare to wish that we were Ty Connor.
And under the line, again, for the first time tonight, that's number 413, Sk8in Pepper for the Dolls.
Gemini is up on the line for the church. Looks like there was a forearm called against T-Natural, set to the penalty box. Gemini picks up lead jammer.
T-Natural having a rough night tonight with the referees getting a lot of penalties. She doesn't seem very happy about it, but who would be?
And Gemini calls it off. You should just kept going. We could do everything in unison. Because that's what this crowd needs. Us in unison.
Yes. More of us, less of all this stuff that's going on. Can somebody get these ladies off the track so Golden Ox and I could entertain you all?
Yeah, thanks for skating. Because we're having fun. On the line, we've got number 192, The Stranger versus Neil Cassidy.
The Stranger having a great night tonight for her first bout here with the church. Picking up lead jammer once again. Love to see it.
Looks like that was a cut in the track for the Stranger. Neil facing a wall of 3 church skaters. Fighting hard, gets through on the outside.
I believe that's Fat Louie. Yes, it is. Number 515 up at the front of the pack. She is also a new skater for the Church of Sk8in. Fat Louie, she wins my very favorite derby name ever award.
Amen to that. Neil Cassidy gets a cut in the track there. Sent to the box for 1 full minute. The Stranger had just been released.
I'm not really sure what happened there. There was definitely some confusion.
T-Natural sent with a back block to the box.
And the Stranger trying to make her way.
And that is 2 minutes. Church.
And I would like to remind you that Neil Cassidy came out of that program. You have watched her skate tonight. Earlier you got to watch Spunky Bruiser and Anaphylactic Shock. All of these ladies skated with the junior program. So the juniors is merely by age. They are outrageous, amazing derby skaters.
Psychotic Rage through the pack first, picks up the lead, Jammer.
And Neil Cassidy, unfortunately, still in the box from a confused cutting penalty.
Psychotic Rage recycled the back after she got hit to the inside. Fighting her way up front was the wall of Andromedolls. Does a nice little hop on the apex, manages to get through, picking up 5 points.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Just barely sliding by on the track.
Picks up another 5.
I feel like we should carry Psychotic Rage out of here just because she won't be able to walk herself. Because she has just put everything on this track tonight. It's really incredible.
She really has. We've got quite a few skaters that skated in both bouts tonight. Very impressive, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm tired just watching them. Let's hear it, church fans.
Neil Cassidy taking quite a few hits up here at the top of the turn. Applebottom's up trying her best to get Psychotic Rage out. She can't, and that is the jam. And the bout.
And it looks like that's it, folks. We will have an official score for you here in just a moment.